Why you think I gave the link? Why you think I gave the link? Yeah, you thought you were hunting, thought you had a lead, digging through the shadows, feeding your own greed. Every link I drop, you rush to investigate. Never stop to wonder if I built the whole bait. You call yourself a genius, claim you're playing chess, but every move you made just added to the mess. Months of observation, every click, every glance. You walked into the spotlight while thinking it was chance. You thought the board was yours, thought you wrote the rules, but I watched the self-proclaimed masters acting like fools. Followed every breadcrumb, chased every distraction, while I sat backstage watching every reaction. Why you think I gave the link? Why you think it was there? You clicked without a question, now you're gasping for air. Thought you were the hunter, now the story got flipped. Whole time you were the one getting watched when you clicked. Why you think I gave the link? Why you think it was free? Every step you took was painting a picture for me. Thought you held the map, thought you knew every script. Whole time you were the one getting played when you clicked. Big talk, small vision, confidence inflated. Mistook curiosity for being calculated. Thought you cracked the code, thought you found the key, but every path you follow led you right back to me. You played the game reckless, bragging like you won. Didn't see the scoreboard till the damage was done. You thought it was your kingdom, thought you owned the lane. Reality hit different, you were playing in my game. Every theory fell apart under its own weight. You were sprinting toward the finish line that never had a gate. Too busy chasing ghosts, too focused on the chase. Never realized you left fingerprints all over the place. Why you think I gave the link? Why you think it was there? You clicked without a question, now you're gasping for air. Thought you were the hunter, now the story got flipped. Whole time you were the one getting watched when you clicked. Why you think I gave a link? Why you think it was free? Every step you took was painting a picture for me. Thought you held the map, thought you knew every script. Whole time you were the one getting played when you clicked. Now the masks fall off, now the lights come on. Funny how the experts disappear when the truth gets shown. All that confidence, all that noise, all that pride couldn't save the ship when you found out who was driving the ride. You thought you had leverage, thought you had control, but you were reading chapter 1 while I finished the whole scroll. The deeper that you dug, the less that you could see, cause your obsession became the very thing exposing your defeat. Now I'm hearing excuses, hearing reasons and spins. Everybody's got a story when the scoreboard says they didn't win. You were so convinced that you were 10 moves ahead, didn't notice every shortcut led exactly where I said. Built castles out of rumors, made assumptions into facts. Ran a marathon in circles and congratulated laps. Talking like detectives while you're following a trail, never questioning the possibility the trail was made to fail. See, the difference is patience. You reacted, I planned. You were swinging at reflections while I studied the land. Thought you had the upper hand, thought you held the ace, but the game was over long before you entered the race. Now the curtain falls, hear the silence in the room. All the confidence evaporates the second truth consumes. You ain't as smart as you think, that's the lesson that remains. You got lost inside a maze and never realized who designed it. Why you think I gave the link? Why you think it was there? You clicked without a question, now you're gasping for air. Thought you were the hunter, now the story got flipped. Whole time you were the one getting wild.